Hey traders, just want to say thanks for joining me. It's the 1st of October of 2017. Just wanted to go over some charts that I'm looking at here. I'm going to go ahead and draw each one of these charts on the majors from the beginning. So all I like to do is go ahead and start off with the weekly of the US dollar currency index. What this allows me to do is get some form of bias for the dollar for the week. The reason why I like to do this is if you're in a currency pair and you're getting some conflicting signals based on how you do your charts, you can then resort back to the bias that you got from the US dollar currency index, and you can rule into the favor of the dollar or against the dollar with that pair. And I'll kind of show you how that happens as I go through the charts as well. One thing I'm looking at here, as you look at the Dixie, you have this high that was put in right here on the weekly chart. You can easily see that this area has had two tests and sort of a false breakout. And false breakouts are strong signals for the pair to continue higher. So as this level is holding, I'm going to be expecting this pair to actually head higher. So for this week, I'm going to be looking for dollar strength. Now getting into the euro dollar. Euro dollar is currently testing this low right here. We have this low here. We also have this low here. So this would be our resistance level. We move down to a daily chart. You can see that prices actually came up and actually created a false breakout of this level here. You can see that happening all through here, right here. So while this level is holding, I'm expecting the dollar to continue lower. Now the pair has made a new high from this correction in this area. I would be expecting to see a little bit of support down in this range. But for the week ahead, I'm looking for the pair to actually head lower. What else we can do here is we can add this level and this level and also this level here. Come to a 4-hour chart. So we can actually look for euro dollar to come down and look for areas to carve itself out. If this happens, sort of like what happened here, then we'll actually have some positions that we can actually go long on. Wait until that happens. I'm looking for the pair to head lower. Dollar CAD. Alright, starting with the weekly. Alright, so go and get rid of that here. You got a nice little ABC, looks like an ABC pattern that's happening here. ABCs like to happen in equal legs. We'll be looking for the 100% level to be touched, if that's what this is. Other things that we can look at with dollar CAD is we can draw a channel. Price is coming back to the mid channel and testing. So this is definitely a tradable area. Also to look at is this low right here. We can go down to a 4-hour chart. Put this low into as well. Okay, so price has been heading higher, but what I'm looking for right now as a tradable area is for this pair to actually come in and start closing below these lines right here. And what that's going to do is signal to me that the pair is going to start heading lower. Right now it's not a good time to be bullish. There's honestly no stops to get behind. If we were to trade long right now, the only place I could see for a stop loss would be down here. So right now, being bearish actually has a much greater risk to reward, and I am actually favor being bearish, the pair currently. Pound dollar. All right. Let's look at the weekly here. Go ahead and make this a little easier. Okay. Take a quick look. Okay. Well, let's first start off, see if we have a channel. Really doesn't really line up right that way. Want it nice and clean. All right, let's go ahead and get some major levels that we can look at here. Go down to the daily. See if we can get some clarity. Okay. Trying to find an axis here. Let's go and go with this high. Does look like we have some form of channel here. All right. Okay, there's no doubt pound dollar's been heading higher. We are going into some resistance levels here. If this is a true channel, price has touched the top of this channel and has started to break down. I am not bearish this pair. I know the dollar is getting into some strength, but the pound has just been really strong lately. Areas for trade, for me, I would be looking in around this area here, mid-channel. Also, this high right here. So it'd be real nice to see price come down, start making its way down, and start carving. Just come down, do like a false breakout, and then start heading up higher. Another area for trade would be at the bottom of this channel. To also go long. I just cannot with the higher highs and higher lows. As long as this low is intact, it's real difficult for me to say that it's time for us to start looking to sell the pair. The only other indicator that would give me to sell the pair earlier would be a break of this channel, and then say price breaks down out of this channel, pulls back, and then starts to show that this upper part of this channel is holding for a move lower. Aussie dollar. I'll immediately point out this is a nice axis candle right here. Very classic. Price makes the axis candle, price comes back down, makes a new high, creates the false breaks, which has happened twice. And those were your trading areas. But let's go ahead and get back to the weekly chart. See what we got here. Just trying to see if we have any channel. Alright, areas to look at. So we don't really have a channel. We have this low right here, which looks like it's been tested a few times. So that is a very good resistance zone. I'm going to go ahead and go down to the daily. See if we have a channel. Yes, looks like we do. You usually can tell if you got a good channel with the mid channel here. If the mid channel gets tested and then it acts as support and resistance, I consider it good. Let's get a little bit lower to see if we have any tradable levels. Yeah, okay. So we have this high right here. So we have that high. We also have this mid channel. Looks like it is acting as support. We have 2 false breaks so far. We were very close to the mid channel because I'm going to consider this level currently holding. I am long the Aussie dollar as long as it stays above this level here. Now, if this level breaks down, if we get another close that happens down here, let's see if I draw a circle here. Another close that happens in this area here, I'm actually going to be, I will consider the pair to start having the dollar strength that we saw in the Dixie and start heading to the bottom of this channel. But as long as this holds, this is actually a good risk reward. It's something for us to put our stop behind. You put your stop right there behind that. Gives us risk reward. You come up to either test these highs here, or we're going to end up testing the top of this channel. So if the pair does head higher, this would be a good area to take off some profits and then just let the rest of it ride. New Zealand dollar. Let's take a quick look at the weekly. Trying to see what would be some good levels here. Well, see if anything's acting as a channel. Hard to say. Don't really have enough to do with down channel. All right. Let's take out some levels that stand out. We have one here. Got this low. This definitely looks like it's acting as an axis currently. So is this one right here. Okay, let's get down to a lower time frame. So right now we got a false break. We have another axis that looks like it's happening right here. Line's a little crooked. Did you get the picture? Looks like another false break. I'm definitely going with dollar strength on this one. I see the New Zealand dollar heading lower. The only thing that will change my bias would be some closes. If we start seeing closes happen in this area, then I'll be bullish the pair. Dollar Swiss. Let's go to the weekly chart. Oh, dollar Swiss. I have a love-hate relationship with this pair. Let's go to daily. All right. So here we are. We sort of have a channel like this going in a range. Looks like price is we've already had a few tests at the bottom of this channel. We actually got 3. I'm just going to highlight these 2 completely. Let's go down to a 4-hour chart, see if there's anything tradable for the dollar Swiss. So it looks like this level is currently holding. Got the false break here. These are very strong turning signals here. In the past, when price has bounced off this, the pairs head higher to test the top. Right now, the Dixie's showing dollar strength. The only good place it looks like if you were to trade long was down here. It's the only place I can see putting a stop behind. If you were to do the sell, this would be it right here. You would keep your stops behind here and you would look for the pair to head lower. Right now, with the dollar look like it's wanting to gain some strength, I'm actually going to look for price to head up. The only trading opportunity I would see here would be a break above and then look for a pullback. Something to put your stop behind for the price to take off, head higher. What else I see here? Looks like you may start having a 3 drives happening. 1, 2, and 3. So if price does come back up, start breaking this area right here, I definitely see price taking off. All right, dollar yen. Take a look at the weekly. Okay. First thing, is there any form of channel? Nothing I'm happy with. Doesn't even matter. All right. As of right now, this high here is acted as a level. Had the false breakdown, price headed lower. We currently have this area here. Let's go down to lower time frame. All right, tradable levels. Well, within this range, this definitely looks corrective. We have this high area, this low area that that price is currently in between. With dollar strength, it looks like the trade would have happened here, sort of our axis area. Price came down, created false break. Price is now heading higher. We have this area here. That's not even the right one. Just like that. So we have this area right here. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. I don't know if everyone can hear that or not, but that's my dogs in the background. All right, so price is heading higher. Definitely look for price to reach back to these highs. And from there, you're either going to have another opportunity to be short the pair. We'll have another opportunity to either short the pair here, or dollar strength, price finally breaking out, then looking for the pair to give us a pullback to head higher so that we have something that we can put our stop behind. All right, that's it. So those are the majors. Hope you enjoyed this, and give me some feedback. Tell me what you think. If you guys like these charts, and I should keep doing them, I would really appreciate that feedback. And if you really do enjoy it, please subscribe to my channel. All right, have a good trading week.